There we go. Let's bring these guys back in. Let's bring YouTube back in. Hello, everybody. Right, we are off to find the starter book for the Words of Pure Magic. Oh, I could do some of the book quests as well. The creature cataloguing. That might be interesting. Could do that instead. My plan was to do Words of Pure Magic and Lore and Legends to try and get the 7 that I need. Is it the yellow one? I'm looking. Oh, hello. Okay, you've got a quest for me now. It's the sage guy. This guy I'm looking for. And if we turn around. Ha ha ha. I was like, hang on, I'm sure it's one of these guys. Right, Tales and Myth. This stack of books seems to be filled with fictional material. Novels intended for both entertainment and mythical accounts can be found here. You are going to be really noisy, aren't you? The Words of Pure Magic. Dear reader, I bring to you what you already have. This world of ours is crossed by a great many powers that bind life together as nails and glue bind two boards. I missed that. This world of ours is crossed by a great many powers that bind life together as nails and glue bind two boards. I put the breath in the wrong place. Everyone's a critic. Without the nails and glue, there would be no hull and no wall to a greater thing. All that we know is bound by forces greater than the planes themselves. And from one of these forces, the gift of Drusaic comes to us. I did hit record, yeah. Next page. Drusaic is the true language of the arcane. The forces of magic can only be represented by most powerful of symbols. Symbols so complex and enlightened that they breathe a sentience to the holder. But only the beholder that can understand the language of Drusaic. I comprehend this language of true magic, and I offer my knowledge to you. Bear with me a minute. Where is he? Just a second. We'll come back to you. Very loud. Drusaic originates in a well of knowledge greater than all of Canaan can offer. This well is all around us and is part of everything we see and are. It is the binding force of magic. Although this force is one of many that binds our realm, it is the only one to my knowledge that has preserved. It's only one of my knowledge that have presented corporeal gifts unto our world. It is from these gifts that I have deciphered Drusaic. Can you tell? Can you tell I've got dyslexia? Drusaic has always existed, but only now it has made its way to North. I am a seeker of knowledge, bound to no emperor or overlord. The knowledge of this world shall not be bound to a state and confined within the vaults of knowledge. I trek for the freedom of knowledge, and in my journeys across these shattered lands, I have encountered sights both wondrous and shocking, but I have yet to encounter anything like the Drusaic shrines. Here we go. As I traverse the stormy highlands of the once plains I first gazed upon the beauty of the Drusaic shrine. I'm getting there, I promise. At first, it was a glint from afar that called to me, beckoned me in some hypnotic fashion, like a siren to the sailor. As I drew closer, I could see the aura of magnificence sparkling and swirling about. I added haste to my steps. I came upon the Drusaic shrine and found myself in awe of the splendour that had danced all around. I must have been in a trance for days, my thirst and hunger fed by the song of the shrine. Finally, my eyes began to clear, and I found myself bolts away from the shrine, partially bathed in its brilliance. Now, with my senses intact, I was finally able to gaze upon the shrine and record my sight. All about the image, I found runes, symbols, a form of alphabet. As I stood there studying these runes, thinking I would never be able to decipher such a complex code, the shrine began to hum. The rhythm of the shrine began to seep into my mind, and for an instant I could begin to read the runes, and then the unexpected occurred. The shrine vanished. Where once it did sit, the Drusaic shrine was no more. The beauty of the shrine had vanished before my eyes, taking with it the key to a new language, a language of magic. I was on the brink of discovery, and in an instant it was swiped from me. I wept for the grandeur that was almost comprehended, having seen a glimpse of arcane purity. It keeps going. The days went on, and my exploration of the shattered lands had only begun. I continued on recording my sights that could not compare to the song of the Drusaic shrine. I had met up with my friend from ages past as he toured the land, taking notes to be shared with all Narathians. I too wished to share my knowledge, and wished to share what would have been a new arcane language if the shrine would have never left me. I was beyond the memories from within, and beyond words of pure magic. Said the title. We had sailed to new lands together, my old friend and I. We walked over dangerous lands, and all the while I believed the shrine to be gone forever. It was at this end of hope that the sound overtook my mind yet again. I could hear the song of the shrine. I swiped my friend's magic boots of great haste, and with them I found myself face to face with the shrine again. Or so I thought. What I saw before me sang the song of the shrine, but contained runes of a different sort. This shrine was a member of the greatness that the first shrine was. With it I listened and learned more of the language unknown. I was yet again in a trance when my old friend awoke me. He had finally found me after 3 moons past. As he shouted at me for foolish ventures, we both were interrupted by the farewell of the new shrine. It was gone in an instant, just like the one before. Weeks passed, and my friend and I had almost lost interest in the conversations of the shrine. We found ourselves on a more terrestrial wonder, the extreme grandeur of the land ablaze, Lava Storm. It was on this land that I encountered another friend from my past, the first shrine. The shrine had appeared to me, popped into existence in the blink of an eye, right before us as if it was there all the time. What was amazing was that at first I met the shrine, it was spellbinding, and its runes were indecipherable. My gosh, these words are big. And its runes were indecipherable. Why am I saying that again? But now I could partially comprehend what I read upon the shrine. The shrine's language was almost mine, but I could learn no more from this one. My friend and I stayed at the shrine and planned to make camp there, but the dangers of the region forced us to abandon our safe haven. I left that land with more than the sights I'd seen. I knew now that there were a few more of these shrines. I could feel them. I bid farewell to my friend as he boarded the far trotter for the other sites. I must go on alone in search for the remaining shrines. Words of pure magic, there we go. I could tell you the end of this tale, dear reader, but the mystery must not be destroyed. In a sense, the mystery was what aided in my comprehension of the new language of archmages and magical beasts. I know Drusaic, and you now know it lives in our realm. Seek the splendour and song when you are in your journeys. Seek the dancing lights and the brilliant spheres of Kab, Zet, Uzu, and Mir. These are your keys to Drusaic language of pure magic. There we go. That was it. Oof. That was 8 minutes. Hopefully it popped up here and everybody could read it. Oh, okay. So that's there. Oh, sorry, were you there all along, my dear? You weren't. Let's have a chat to Indus. He has a lot of books. We'll get to that eventually. When you have done your heritage quests, if you've done a lot of heritage quests, pop and see the sage. There's one in every city. Indus will give you some nice items for completing certain heritage quests or certain numbers of heritage quests. There we go. Oh, and if you look up, you can see the platforms. Staring at my arse. There's a platform there, and then there's a platform there. So when you hop into one of the teleporters, you get punted up there. Good place to practice safe fall if you're somebody who can have safe fall. I think I do as a character. Right, so we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Looking for 4 shrines. So I'm going to go and find a world bell, which I think there's one here. Oh, these NPCs are stuck in each other again. That's a sight to see. Right, here we are. World bell. Right, so the easiest one to find is the Lava Storm one. We'll pop to Lava Storm first. The music is a little... I don't like the music in Lava Storm. So I'll try and make this quick. Oh, God, itchy nose. Oh, fighting someone. Oh, no. Okay, so. Lava Storm. Nothing on the beach is going to kill you if you stand here. We are looking for... somewhere here. There, Uzu Drusaic Shrine. So, you can always go all the way around to the Dragon's Breath Mount Station. Or, you can do this without the Raptor as well. But you can just hop over here. This is also good on any TLE places if you want to get to Solsec Eye quickly. You can just go over the mountains now. So we're just going to go over the mountain. No problem. To here. The shrine's there, look. It's normally here in Lava Storm because it's quite hard to get to. Right. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. So that is one of the Drusaic shrines. Kind of gives like a whirring noise. I'm gonna grab it, inspect it. This shrine is made of an odd material. Are you getting in, Zephyr? Okay. And it's covered with brilliant runes. It hums in a hypnotic rhythm, almost forcing you into a trance. Study the arcane runes. These complex runes are like nothing you've ever seen before. As you gaze at the strange symbols, you're suddenly struck with inspiration, and you manage to make out the words Voluzu. This discovery leaves you with a feeling that there are other shrines like this one. Okay. There we go. So that's an easy one to get to. There are Volcano Slayers, and they are normally around. However, if you just go the way I said, normally okay, normally not a problem. And you can always check from on top of here whether the shrine is around or not. Okay guys, you go that way. Good luck. And if the shrine isn't up, you can just nip back down the mountain. Down this way. And back to the dock. So that's the easiest one to get to. That's dead easy. You can do it at low level as well. Because there is a way. I'll take my mount off and I'll show you the hop that you can do. So there. Sorry, I missed it. So these little worms here are not going to kill you if I hover over them. They regard me indifferently. The red there says that this creature is no challenge for you. You will not receive any reward for defeating it. So I'm just going to take the mount off so I can no longer jump. And there's a way just jumping. I thought there was a way. I knew there was a way somewhere. Here, there it is. So it's just kind of run at it for a little bit until you can get through. But you're pretty much safe until you get past those pikes there, because these guys won't attack you either. They regard me indifferently. So just watch out for these stakes in the ground, or else you're going to get in trouble with these guys up there. But it's pretty much by this rock here, and you can just kind of jump, and it just kind of takes you up there. So just hold forward and give your mouse a wiggle. I know, I say it sounds easy. I promise it's not easy when you first try it, but once you get the hang of it, you kind of got it. No problems. No issues. And if you've got the ability to fly or jump, no problems at all. So the next one I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to Feerot. Go and find where Feerot is. There it is. This is easy to do on live and also TLEs when we have the horses. As soon as like Origins drops, or it won't be available on the Ashley Soul server, and it also won't be available on any TLEs where it's like the first initial run. Excuse me. So we want the Dread Basin Station. Try saying that 3 times fast. can do it from the dock easy enough. You can do it from the druid ring as well, if you want to use that to take you into Fearot, because there's a station near there's the druid ring halfway through, and then there's a Teu station there for the horses that will also take you along to the basin station. And we'll just give it a chance now. Give it a moment to run. Ooh, while I'm doing this, actually, I was going to look at the books I picked up. Are they here? Yes. So we talked to the distressed merchants, and we helped them, and they become gratified merchants, and they're like, oh, thank you, I'm sticking around for a bit if you want to buy or sell anything or repair. These are the merchants where you get these quests from. So we have an Enchanted Lands creature catalogue we could do. Creatures of the Creators, I think that goes into like Ruins of Arsoon and also Runny Eye and things. We've got a neck creature cataloguing. Steps creature cataloguing, we could do that one. Zek. And then Fearot is one here as well. So we could definitely do the Fearot one, because we've been there. Well, we're here now. We can definitely do the Steps one. Could probably do Enchanted Lands. And maybe Halls of the Dead. Yeah, we could do those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if nothing else, the 7 quests are there. We can do those. We can knock those out the park. There's not a lot of attacking for those. It's more or less just cataloguing, which essentially means go and have a look at them. You know, tick that there. I don't know if anybody did it. Maybe I'm showing my age. But over here in the UK, I think it was either the RAC or the AA, two like motor companies, motor insurance, like they'd come and repair and pick you up when you broke down kind of thing. They released little books, and it was kind of like things to see on a car journey. And it was like little pictures of things, and you would tick them off when you saw them. So it would be like all the different petrol stations that you can get here. It would be obviously McDonald's was there. We're talking like 90s here. I'm probably showing my age a lot. But it was that kind of like, you had this, it was like a little not even A5, maybe A6 book. And it was just full of these little things you could see on a car journey. You'd see out the windows, like motorway signs and stuff. I've missed it. I didn't mean to come all the way down here. Did I? No, I don't think I did. We're near Kazakh, aren't we? Okay. I got distracted by talking about books. I had to distract a DM talking about books. Right, so as we got to as we neared this area, I can run through because I'm over leveled, unfortunately. This would be a bit less easy if I've mentored myself down to 50. But anyway, so don't come all the way down here. If you do, it's a long way back up. We're looking for the part where we joined. You know when you go through that little tunnely bit? Tell you what, the shrine's not here now. I'm going to blame myself for this. We're nearly there. I'll show you where to jump off. It's this part here. So when your horse comes through this bit, you'll notice, because it's a really small area. There's like a pond. There's the horse stable master there, which would be Alex Tay. There you can either get to that station, or you can get through here and jump off. And at the moment, with it being Year of Darkpaw, we currently have Kazakh Fool's Herald here. But more interestingly, and if the Herald wasn't here, it would be the shrine on its own. So I'll grab the shrine. The shrine is made from an odd material and is covered with brilliant runes. It hums in a hypnotic rhythm, almost forcing you into a trance. Study the arcane runes. These complex runes are like nothing you've ever seen before. You gaze at these strange symbols, and suddenly struck by inspiration that you manage to make out the word Volgab. Cab. This discovery leaves you with the feeling that there are other shrines like this one. Okay. While I'm down here, shall we see if Venika's up? I'm gonna go see if Venika's awake. Because I'm interested, and because he's a dragon, and I want to see the dragon. It's kind of like a weird one today. It's not quite a full length because it's tagged onto the end of a beta server look at. But it's kind of like a let's have some fun. Let's have a run around and see what we can see. Kind of see what we're up to. Because I've logged onto the beta server and the beta server went, yeah, that's great, you've had 2 hours to run around. Actually now, we're going to go down for an update. So, I'm now here, trying to see. Oh, an affirmation for today? What's today's affirmation? While we're waiting for the zone server. Happiness is a choice, and today I choose to be happy. That's true. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. We're currently waiting for the zone server. It's nothing to do with the UI. It's just we're waiting for the Temple of Kazakh Thul to be found out of all the to be spun up. Hamster server. Server hamster? Yeah. Oh, I don't have my jumping here. I don't go fast. Oh well. Is Vanica awake? Oh. Is he up? Normally he's awake. Unless someone's killed him. Oh, I think someone's killed him. Well, if you wanted to do the heritage quest, you could do it at the moment because you can get up to these pieces. You get up to those bits. Normally there's great big dragons that sat here getting annoyed with everybody. You're like, okay, can I get up to these 2 bits here? And Venica normally goes, nah. Nah, I'm gonna send my my goo after you. Right. Okay, where next? Zetamir. So Thundering Steps? Could do Thundering Steps, you can have a look there. Right. Well, he's over here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah.
Well met.
I would like to go. Take me back home. Screw it. Nothing else to do, have we? Zat and Mia. Let me just look this up. Just double checking I'm getting to the right place. Ooh. With all your magic. Right, we want to go. Right, Zat is Thundering Steps or Neck Forest, Brollo. And then Mia is Enchanted Lands or Zac. Okay. Nice. Probably do Thundering Steps and then Enchanted Lands. Or we do Enchanted Lands followed by Thundering Steps. Do it that way. Enchanted Lands is probably easier to get to than Thundering Steps. They're both kind of at the back end of the zone. So there are, should explain, each shrine is at 2 places, or swaps between 2 places. It's normally an hour in one place, then an hour of chilling, and then an hour in another place, and swaps between the two. So it's like, if it's not in the two places, it's normally not there. So it's kind of on like a 3-hour cycle. So the first one that can be found in Thundering Steppes, or equivalent is Neck Forest. Then there's Enchanted Lands or Thundering Steppes. No, I just said Thundering Steppes. Enchanted Lands or Zek. Lava Storm and Everfrost, I think. And then here in Fearot and whatever the equivalent of Fearot is. Was that Everfrost? I don't know. Close the tab. That was clever of me. But they're normally in, they're always in one place. They're never in two places at once. So always double check. Go to the easiest one first and then check the other one later. I make sense. I don't think I make sense. If not, have a look on the EQ2 Wiki for Words of Pure Magic. It'll show you all the different places and also give you the waypoints, which you can just copy and put into your chat channel of your choice. Where are we? Wherever you want to know. Oh, yeah, I could jump off and use the Wizard Spire, couldn't I? Could I? Could I? Yes. There we go. Right, I want the Enchanted Lands. There it is. Excuse me. So, we are looking to go kind of here-ish, I think. The little island at the top. Well, I'd say the top, but it's right round there. You can take the horse. Again, you can take the nearest horse is probably here, Misty Grove, but then be careful when you've got to go through all the Nightbloods and the Lamayas and things. Oh, there's a shiny thing there. Do you have the... We do have things, don't we? What shiny thing can we get? Oh, blue. Red. I don't know what these mean. Well, boom. Anything else? Brilliant green for tree. I don't know. Searching. One more? One more. Oh. Will it not let me? Oh, I must wait until the current grindstone is done. There we go. Well, okay. Normally when the shiny things are up, you can fry them. I don't think they're ever sat there with nothing available. I think it's just your whatever the colours mean. The soft green, the brilliant green, that sort of thing, the brilliant red. Oh, it's Froomby. We'll come to him later. Where did I drop them? How did this bag tear? Yes, these are the Nightbloods you need to look out for. They just kind of hang around. There he is. Hi. Oh, it's a different hum. The shrine is made from an odd material covered in brilliant runes. It hums in a hypnotic rhythm, and it's forcing you into a trance. These complex runes are like nothing you've ever seen before. As you gaze at the strange symbols, suddenly struck with inspiration, you managed to make out the word Volmir. This discovery leaves you with the feeling that there are other shrines like this one. There are indeed. Is the epic dude up? He normally hangs around somewhere. There used to be an eye on top of there. An epic. But I haven't seen it for years. I think it's still Overseer Ix. I've not seen him for months. Well, years. Decades. I haven't seen him for a while. Did I miss him? Normally an epic just chilling somewhere. Oh, Bazrock the Corruptor. No, he's the guy I needed for the quest. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll head back. I know. Countess of Pain. No, Swans. No, can't see him. Unless he's up there. There he is. 42 epic times 3. I was too far away from him. That's okay. He's only a great big Nightblood anyway. You've seen Nightbloods. He's just a Nightblood chilling. A bit like the epic Ixar that I was seeing up in the Fens. Not Fens, Kylong Plains. I think he was just chilling with all the other Ixars and just like having fun. And he just sat there going, okay, he's an epic. I'm about to die. Right. What are we, by the way? 76. Nice. Forgot. I've been on test server, I've been on beta server, and now I'm back on live. I'm getting confused between my characters. Okay. Right. So we wanted Thundering Steps, don't we? Yes. I've asked myself the question, and that's what I wanted. Thundering Steps, where have you gone? There you are. I am not great at geography. Right, we'll see if we can find this guy. And I just remembered, I don't have the log up. That's not going to be nice, is it? Well, if we do an extra one, I'll pop it in later.
Hello!
Good cold wind. There's no point me rushing to try and get the 7 if I haven't got the log to actually show us that we've done 1,000 quests. Oh, okay. This might be a thing for Wednesday. We zoom in. I've selected Coldwind because that's the nearest to it. So we are heading this bottom end where like Cold Tooth sits and the Banished wanders around. There's all the giants up around there. There's the Druidic Shrine is normally here. He's kind of sat along amongst the Rumblers and things. So if you are of the level where the Rumblers are going to get you, you might have a little bit of a trouble. The alternative in, I don't even know where it is in Neck. I don't think it's been a long time since I went and got it in Neck. I've said that now, haven't I? And now it's going to be in Neck. This is how it's going to be. This is the point. I love the Neck, the steps, songs, music for the steps. Right, okay, I'll jump off here because we're close-ish. We'll hop over. And I think we're at a point where Cold Tooth is not going to be an issue. Hopefully. Oh, he's not even awake. Is he awake? No. Cold Tooth today. Someone's had him already. It's Not many epics up today, is there? Here we go. So yeah, if you the rumblers might have trouble with the rumblers. So it's made of an odd material covered in brilliant runes, hums a hypnotic rhythm, forcing you into a trance. There we go. Complex runes are like nothing you've ever seen before. As you gaze at the symbol, suddenly you make out the word Volzat. This discovery leaves you with the feeling that other shrines are like this one. Well, we found them all. So, words of pure magic. Let me make a note of that in the Discord. So that's 994 words of pure magic. I haven't got the log up, so I will change that thing up there. This thing here. Boop, 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 boop. That will be changed soon. TM. So that is the words of pure magic. I think I know giant. I can tell. What can I tell? Skills? General. Here we go. Crumble. There we go. We know giant, we know crumble. Pretty sure that's the giant speak. Yeah, because I think we can understand what Upstead's saying to us now. Yeah. Yeah. Right, okay. Excuse me, it's been a long day, I do apologise. That's the wrong bag. That's the bag. There's the Steps creature catalogue somewhere, wasn't there? Enchanted lands, neck, steps, there we go. What are these down here? History. Oh, the history books, yeah. We'll get to them in a minute. So, if we have a look at the Steps creature catalogue, while the giants thump and dunk around us, that'll be alright, won't it? Steps creature catalogue by Pearl Honeywine. The Thundering Steps is an area that is at once familiar and strange. Wide, shallow valleys recall the plains of Karana, while lakes formed in the meteor strikes during the shattering serve as a reminder that nothing is permanent, not even the shape of lands. The Thundering Steps shares the continent of Karan with Antonia, separated by the high peaks of the Phantom Mountains. Jutting southwards like a sheathed dagger, nearly got it wrong, the shores of the steppes are formed by the waters of the Sea Fury. Hills are steeper near the mountains and more gently sloped as they near the sea. Sloped. Wind and rain sweep across the rugged terrain, and while the intensity may vary, the changing weather remains constant. In the course of a day, one can see raging thunderstorms, bright sunny skies, and light drizzles. It pays to keep one's gear in good repair, as the weather can take its toll on both metal and leather goods. Oh, here's a quest. Pale green and gold, wild grass is plentiful across the plains. It's particularly fascinating to stand, under some cover of course, and watch a windstorm sweep through the area, rolling the fine blades like waves on the sea. Trees, though sparse, grow here as well, particularly acacia trees with their tiny leaves that let the winds blow through them without ripping them apart. Many inhabitants from ages past remain in the steppes. He's going to stand on me, isn't he? Sir. Okay. Centaurs form raiding parties and descend upon travellers, so it is wise to keep one's guard up. The hill giants can be particularly aggressive, although the centaurs work to keep them in check. The proximity to the sea brings an enchantment of sirens to the shore. Beware the sounds of their voices. There we go, that's all. So we have got quite a lot to look at. We need to find fledgling antelope, creeping dead, wheeled wolf. If I do this, it's probably easier, isn't it? Wheeled wolf, plain snake, Amazon archer, corpse feeder, steppe beetle, unbound familiar, tied octopus, entrancing siren. How is that so hard? Saber-tooth hunter, steelhoof tracker, fire rock giant, skeletal lieutenant, and a deathbone thurgist. Fire rock giant. Fire rock giant. Savage werewolves. Okay. Well, we can do the giant, but I don't have the cataloguing. So if you go to K and have a look, there's a catalogue creature. It looks like an open book. If it's the first time you've ever done one of these cataloguing quests, it will ping if you have room. And you'll just click on the creature and it'll pop up that you've done it. Elder Hawk, fledgling antelope, isn't it? Yeah. Drowned? No. Also, it has to be the specific creature that it's asked for. So you couldn't do Fire Rock Goliath. It wouldn't take it. It has to be a Fire Rock Giant. Well, there's a distressed merchant. I'm going to have a look at the... these are skin dancers. We want saber-tooths. Okay. So again, if we found a skin dancer... something or other, would not like it. Steelhoof, Amazon Archer. Amazon Archer. There we go. There she is. Done. So the Steelhoof Tracker. Steelhoof Tracker. And also fledgling antelope. Raiders, Prophet. Oh, hello. Steelhoof Raider. No, we're looking for Steelhoof Tracker. Just move. No, so they might be in the middle. Shiny though. I mean, we found a shiny, that's the best thing. Oh, never mind. But we'll keep it in case Missy wants it again. There's the skin dancers. Dead Rivers? No, we want a skeletal lieutenant. Frag Rider. No. Corpse Feeder. Pretty sure I wanted one of them. Oh, that scared me. Skeletal Lieutenant. Oh. Oh, okay. It actually gives you kind of a hint where they are. Just, oh, he's Doom Squall. Look at him coming to wreck my day. Just burn. Just... Oh, I'm so sorry that that's happening. Deathbone Thurgist. Oh my gosh, they're all over here. Okay. Oh, so we're nearby. We can go up here. Sorry. So sorry. I know, it gives me a headache. There's Doom Squall. There's an epic. Just coming to wreck. Just coming to annoy me. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. I think he's just chill. I think he's just having a wander. Getting his exercise for the day. Right, we wanted a couple of things around here. I didn't realise he went down there. Wheeled Wolf, Wheeled Wolf. That's one we want. There we go. That was slurred. That's one of the ones we want. Skeletal. And a steel hoof. Tracker. Okay. Skeletal Lieutenant. Yes. There he is. Okay, who else? Unbound Familiar. That's going to be the rarer ones. Some of them are all over the place and some of them are only in specific areas. So we need to go and find an Unbound Familiar. And they're normally up here in this sort of bit. Oh, somebody's there. Here we go. Here's an Unbound Familiar. I didn't realise it gave you. Ooh. 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 I'll take the scrying stones. I don't need the ancient coins. Not anymore. We got all those. So is that everybody down here? It is, yeah. So we want step beetle. Okay. They are all over the place. We can find them easy. What do you say? Ooh, fledglings. Look, fledgling antelope. Here we go. What's that step beetle? There's a step beetle. Nice. Excellent. Steel hoof? Steel hoof tracker. There's one. We tracked a tracker. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh yes, the creeping dead are in that graveyard there, aren't they? So let's go up that way, get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just have the creeping dead to do. Ooh. Yeah, stick him in a run. Oh, I'm going to put my joy back in. Oh, is that a plain snake? Wait. Plain snake. Yes. Yeah, so it looks like the circles are kind of giving you where they are. Kind of ish. They're saying like kind of, we kind of got stuff around here, but... Right, we need the tide octopus. See, these are grassland beetles. So if you'd have carried on, we'd have found the we'd have found the fledgling antelope. We'd have found the plain snake, but we wouldn't have found the step beetle. Any creeping dead? No, I think these are just undead. Alright. Octopus. Oh, yes, go down. Oh, entrancing side? Yes, the sirens. That's one. Let me just do the allow us to breathe underwater. It's loud. Let's see if we can find any octopus. Octopus. No track. Oh, tide octopus. Oh, he's over. Oh, wow. Okay, he's further than I thought. I want to see him in the glue. Oh, I think I see him. There he is. Nice. So, saber-tooth hunter is, according to the map, up here. They're also over here as well. So, if we don't find one up this end, we'll have a run round and see if we can find some more. Remember when we first got into the steps, we found Grandpa Bumbles? Somebody's ghost, I think, here. Or a note. Saber-tooth hunter. Oh wow. Oh, so we just need the creeping dead. Right, we'll have a... Yeah, we'll have a run back. It'll be alright. Oh, do I see some shiny? Do I see the shiny ring? The rainbow ring, is it there? I thought I saw it. Oh. Maybe I didn't see it. Okay. The rainbow ring is on the brain. Right, we're going to run all the way to the sort of other sort of sea part. That doesn't make sense, does it? Where the big bird is that keeps being awake every time I'm running through that area. Is it Wind Feather? The seagull thing. A big one of these, the hawks. You'll know when I see it, I promise. Let's not get abducted. Don't think they can abduct you when they're grey, but I'm not going to test it out. Oh, thank you, All Access. Much appreciated. Thanks for scaring the life out of me again. My gosh. Okay, the Creeping Dead should be... Roaming Dead, Creeping Dead. There's one. And we've done the steps creature cataloguing. Means we've got a book for the home. Nice. So that is... I'll write that. 995. And it's steps. Yes, creature cataloguing. There. 995. There we go. Awesome. Okie dokie. So we are now 5 quests away from hitting 1,000. Which isn't too bad. The griffins are kind of watching me. Quick journal check. We have completed 992 according to that, and also on the achievements, general, or is it quest? It's quest, isn't it? Complete 1,000 quests. 992. So at the moment, the journals are in sync. That's a good thing. Nice. So according to the journals, I still need to do 8 more quests. Fantastic. Okay. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to snooze this advert. Perfect. There we go. Thank you very much for joining me. Much appreciated. See you in the next one.